The old guy, you really know how to throw a killer of a dinner party.
Well, you and Cass were the only ones who ate.
Mm-hmm. Well, terrine de canard à l'orange, haricots blancs en salade, matelot à la bourguignon, and baba au rhum. How I do love baba au rhum. I couldn't let a nice meal like that go to waste now, could I?
Yeah, not to mention the great wines.
You okay, Mom?
Yeah, sure. Just this is so typical of Reginald. Just keep everybody on edge.
Mm-hmm.
Michael, could we please go? I really don't think I want to be here any longer.
Fine. If you want to go, honey, let's go.
Yeah, well, if you're going, I'm going.
Excuse me, but I believe it is time for us now to move on to the reading of the will. First, however, there's the matter of a letter addressed by Mr. Love to each of you here tonight. My dearest friends and closest loved ones, I hope that you have enjoyed this very special evening so far. Everything was prepared to my exacting specifications with each one of you in mind. Or at least, I hope it was. I am, unfortunately, no longer able to supervise my own plans, at least not directly. But I do hope that my influence on the events in your lives has not diminished so greatly as to render this evening a culinary failure at least. Now sit back and relax, have a brandy if you like, there's plenty available.
That is a good idea. Thank you.
While you hear my final thoughts and wishes for each of you through the voice of my executor, Scott LaSalle.
No.
Well?
I told you. That's only notes, Mitch. You don't take that seriously. It's about my new book. It's not about me.
It's about the book.
Mitch, you know, you really should not have read that without asking me first.
I put my camera down. It was sitting on top of the desk.
Yeah.
And as strange as it might seem, I thought you might have left them out so that I would read them.
Why in the world would I do that?
Because I thought it might be the only way that you would let me know how you feel.
Mitch, what are you talking about?
You said yourself, you use your own feelings when you write.
Yes, that's true, but...
But what?
But it is only a starting point, Mitch, my love. If I was going to write about a murder, it doesn't mean I have to actually go out and murder someone, does it? I don't even have to want to murder someone.
No, it doesn't mean that.
All right, then there's your answer.
But we're not talking murder mysteries here. We're talking about you. We're talking about us.
Oh, please, please.
Well, listen to this. Have Linda choose her career over marriage. Marriage is confining, limiting, static. On the other hand, a career offers her an opportunity to be free, to grow, to be her own person. Is that how you feel?
Well, this really is a surprise.
Yeah, so where to, Mac? That's a joke.
Sam,
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
well, I'm glad one of us does.
You're gonna say that this is no way for your son-in-law to make a living.
Sam?
That it's undignified. I shouldn't, I'm not good enough for Amanda.
Sam,
What?
why don't you let me say what I was gonna say?
Okay.
I think it's just wonderful you're willing to work so hard to make it on your own.
And what is that supposed to mean?
What I mean, Sam, is simply what I said. I'm very happy that it means so much to you to try to make a go of it on your own. That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Oh.
Look, you can believe it or not, but I know how very hard it is when you're first starting out, Sam.
Yeah, right.
It's true. When I was about your age, I was very happy to get a job that's much like yours now, only I was driving a truck.
You were driving a truck?
Yep, a newspaper delivery truck, to be exact.
Well, why? I mean, it's not like you needed the money.
No, that's true, but I needed something else that was just as important to me. I needed to know inside myself that I could make it on my own. And it turned out that that was very good for me. Not only did I learn the newspaper business from literally the ground up, I also learned a lot about people in that job, as you must do driving this cab.
Yeah, I'll say.
Look, Sam, of course I was very surprised to see you here and maybe a little hurt that Amanda hadn't told me about it, that's all.
Well, see, Amanda doesn't know yet.
What?
Well, I haven't told her about it.
Sam, you really think that's a good idea?
Well, she wouldn't like it. She'd tell me to quit.
What she wouldn't like is if she were lied to by her husband.
Well, no, I'm not lying, you see. I just haven't told her yet.
Don't you think she's going to be a little suspicious about what you're doing with all this time?
She knows I'm doing something. She just doesn't know what it is.
Well, it's up to you, but it seems to me keeping her in the dark may cause you a lot more trouble than just telling her the truth.
Well, so you never told me where you're going.
Oh, over to your place, actually.
My place? Why?
Amanda's not feeling well.
What?
Hey, take it easy, will you? Jamie's already seen her. She just got a touch of the flu. I'm only going over there to keep her company.
Hey, Sam. It's Louie. I need a pickup down at the wharf.
Look, I can't. I've already got a fare.
We'll swing by there after you drop him off.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Look, it's personal, okay?
Sam.
Yeah? Well, I'm taking it kind of personal that you don't want to do what I tell you.
Louie, it's just something I gotta do, okay?
That's right. You got to pick up that fare like I told you, or else you'll be looking for another job.
Sam, it doesn't make sense for you to lose your job just because Amanda's a little under the weather. I'll take care of it till you get there.
But if she needs me, I gotta be there.
You're going to be there just as soon as you can be. Now, I promise you, she'll be taken well care of.
All right, Louie, I'll pick up your fare.
Good boy, Sammy.
Thanks, Mac.
You're welcome, Sam.
Would you do me a favor? Just don't tell Amanda about the job. I'll find a way to tell her myself. Somehow.
This is really silly.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, then, I wish we would talk about it. If this is the way that you feel.
You really mean that?
I mean, I don't want to play hide and seek with your feelings. I mean, we are adults, aren't we?
You're right. You're right, and maybe I haven't been fair to you. You know, sometimes it's easier to put down on paper things that you're feeling and don't want to say to someone else. I guess that's why I'm a writer. And it's been a while since I could really trust somebody.
What, you don't trust me?
Yes, of course I trust you. But you know, old habits are sometimes very hard to break. And, to be perfectly honest, I thought maybe you might get upset.
I wasn't thrilled.
Oh, Mitch, it doesn't mean that I don't ever want to get married. It's just, I don't know. It's just a major change in my life.
Our lives.
Exactly, our lives. You see, I'm really bad at talking about this. I'll tell you what, let's not talk about it, all right? I just think that everything is so wonderful the way it is right now, don't you? What?
It's not going to work this time.
Really? Usually does, don't you think? Oh, rats.
I think you should answer that.
Why?
Because someone obviously wants to talk to you. And it's not nice to keep someone waiting when they want to talk to you.
Aren't you the smart one today? Okay, I'm coming. Hello? What? No, I can barely hear you. Oh, Sam. Hi. Yes? Yes, he is. All right, honey, hold on. It's Sam. He sounds like he's from the street.
Hello? What? Yeah, I guess so, if it's urgent. Where? I'll be there in 20 minutes. Sam.
Yeah, I know.
He said he has got something important he wants to talk to me about.
Is there hidden meaning in that remark?
When we get back, I'll tell you all about it.
No way. I don't want any part of this. No.
It was your father's wish?
He was never my father.
Mr.
Okay?
LaSalle, this is very irregular.
Hey, everything here tonight is irregular, counselor.
We cannot proceed unless you accept this responsibility.
Scott, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
All right, give me this thing. I, Reginald Love, being of sound mind...
Sound mind, Mike.
Nicole.
I'm sorry.
And body do hereby make No, thank you. Come on. What... Do hereby make, publish, and declare this document to be my last will and testament and instruct my executor, Scott LaSalle, to dispose of all my assets according to the instructions contained herein. First of all, because I somehow knew that my son Peter, coward that he is, and my beautiful granddaughter Marley, who through her own ignorance despises me, would not attend this reading, I have chosen to leave them nothing but my memory.
You're so hateful.
To my son Scott, a boy I have loved as my own and called my son, and whom I have selected because of his honesty and integrity to be my executor, I leave whatever sums may remain in my accounts at Bayside National Bank. Though the amount is not great, I hope it will serve him adequately as a token of my affection. To his mother, Mary McKinnon. A lovely but confused woman whom I once was proud to call my wife, I leave my land holdings in Paraguay. May their beauty and richness always stand for her as a reminder of what was once ours. To Cass Winthrop.
Now the fun really starts.
The bon vivant who has managed to win Nicole's heart and who always has to put in his 2 cents worth of useless advice and bad puns, leave, what else? Exactly 2 cents. To my daughter, Nicole, who always felt the need to make it on her own without any help from me, her natural and loving father. I'll leave the one thing she wants most. Absolutely nothing from me. To Jason Frame.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere. How about another brandy?
I leave nothing of mine. Instead, I bequeath something from Elizabeth I have had in my possession since the night before my poor wife departed.
Son of a...
A missive, a letter of love.
What?
Penned in her own hand to the object of her torrid affection. I only hope it brings him as much pain and sorrow as it has brought me over the years. Hey,
Hey, come on.
all I wanted to do.
Well, clean this thing.
Honey, it's all right.
I'm okay, Mom. I'm fine. It's fine.
All right?
Hey, Scott, I'm sorry.
Don't ever try
I
it
just
again.
lost it.
Don't ever try it again.
Fine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We really should complete the reading.
Don't you think we've heard enough?
No, let's get this thing finished. And to my daughter, Donna, and her husband, Michael Hudson, I leave nothing. Or rather, nothing more than this.
What is it?
I can't do this, Mom. There's
Hey,
no way. No, I ain't gonna...
Scott,
No.
go ahead. It's all right. Just get this over with, all right?
The stewardship of a trust fund in the amount of $500,000 for their as yet unborn son. Or should I say, just to keep things perfectly legal, for Donna's unborn son. It will never be entirely clear that the child was really Michael's. And should the child...
All right, Scott, please go ahead. Finish it.
predecease his or her parents, all monies in the account shall revert back to the remainder of my estate and disposed of accordingly.
Oh, I hate him.
Which brings me finally to my vibrant and disarming young granddaughter, Victoria Love, the one shining example of my legacy In this world, the person who most reminds me of myself, to her, I leave the remainder of my estate, bequeathing all effects, both real and personal, to which I am entitled.
Okay, there we go. There we go, honey. Yeah. That ought to help a little, huh? How do you feel?
I feel lousy.
Those are the thanks I get. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I gotta find Sam.
You don't gotta do nothing. Lie here and feel better.
I want Sam here.
I will find Sam. How do I find Sam?
I don't know.
Oh, swell.
Oh, wait a minute. He got a phone call from a gallery called Elite Fleet.
Elite Fleet?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. That's probably where he's working.
Okay. Stay there. I'll see if I can find him. Elite Fleet? Funny name for an art gallery. Maybe he's painting boats. Yeah, operator. An art gallery called Elite Fleet? Yeah. No? A what? A cab company? Are you sure? Well, I don't think that... Well, thank you. Thank you anyway. A cab company?
Did you find him?
Well, not exactly.
I don't understand. What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, that might be Sam now.
Why would Sam knock at his own door?
Well, at least you're not delirious. Mac, hi. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
How's Amanda?
Come on.
Daddy.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Oh, not too bad, considering my head hurts. My stomach hurts. Everything hurts. And I'm hot and cold all at the same time.
Jamie says it's the flu.
It's been going around, you know. Jason had it last week.
I'm okay, really. I just need a lot of sympathy.
I'd be glad to give you some of mine.
I'd like some from Sam, too. Only I don't know where he is.
Now, he's gonna be here before you know it. Don't you worry about him, darling.
We'll find him, honey.
Right. What is it?
I don't know how we're supposed to find him. Amanda told me he was working in an art gallery called the Elite Fleet. Well, all information could come up with was a cab company.
Cab company, huh?
But don't you think that's a little strange?
You guys should have gotten this, not me.
Victoria, we don't want anything.
I don't want it either.
Victoria.
It's all right. How can you say that? I'm not like him, Mom. I am not like him.
No. No, of course you're not. You're not.
Donna?
I still have my trust fund after all, right?
Yes, that's right. There's your trust fund.
All I have to do to get it is to marry someone.
Return 35.
Right.
Right.
And of course, this means that Vicky will receive the money that would have gone into the baby's trust fund.
Right.
Now, as executor, you will be responsible for transferring the funds appropriately.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, honey, I think we should go home soon.
I hate that man.
I understand. Just don't let him do that to you.
What are you going to do with the land?
I don't know. I'm going to try and figure out how to turn all of this into something positive.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I do not want the money.
That's fine. Just
Think about it carefully before you decide what to do.
Nicole,
Vicki, I'm sorry, but I need to talk to Scott about something. Scott.
Nicole, I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. Never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't write it, you just read it. Hey, I wasn't expecting anything anyway. But since you are the executor now... Well, Scott, it's about my trust fund.
Quite a surprise for everyone, wasn't it?
I'd say it was right in keeping with the way he lived the rest of his life, wouldn't you?
Yes. Well, Mr. Love's instructions to me included delivering this to you personally tonight.
I'm not sure about too many things. I'll have to go through the papers.
Right. Well, I just want to end that part of my life. Yeah. And, I want to get the trust fund money that's coming to me, but I just don't want to have to get married to get it.
He took my baby away from me, Michael.
Donna.
I want it back. Donna. I do. I just want my baby back.
It's okay. Come on.
Scott, I guess we should talk.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna have to go through these and then why don't
Excuse
we make
me,
an appointment?
Mr. LaSalle, I need you for a moment.
Sure, excuse me.
We need the money, okay? It's hard enough trying to make ends meet. I need this job. You can always ask the chorus. That's why I haven't told Amanda, Mitch. Why, do you think she'd ask them? Yes. So? So she's not their responsibility anymore. She's my responsibility. You know what I think? What? What do you think? I think that you're afraid that Amanda will think that you're giving up. I mean, I am supposed to be an artist, not a cabbie. You know, you do have to eat. And until things start moving as an artist and you start selling your paintings, then you do what you have to do. Well, I know it's important to me. Amanda's the most important thing in my life. Look, I gotta go. Thanks, Mitch.
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I just want my baby back.
Yes, of course you do. I understand that. We all understand it. Just let me try to help you.
I can.
Donna, everything will be all right.
I'm sorry, I really am. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get over this.
You can. It'll take time, and it'll take work, but you can do it.
Mary, I don't know.
Why don't you two come and see me?
Mary, no one is going to be able to help me get over this. No one.
You're right. It has to come from you. But maybe I can help you find the way.
Michael?
We'll go together.
All right. You promise? Yes. Yes, I promise.
Good.
Right.
Mary,
Jason.
I need to
No,
talk to you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I promise. We'll call you, okay? Okay.
Thank you, Mary.
What is it?
Not here. Let's go somewhere else. I'll buy you a drink.
No, I'm going home.
Yeah, I am serious.
Have you read that?
No, maybe later. Look, it's been a very ugly evening. We both need some company.
I have company. I have Scott. And I have Vince.
Yeah, you're right. Sure. Forget it.
All right. Okay. But I don't want to stay out late.
One drink. I promise. That's all. One drink.
Okay. Let me tell Scott.
Sure.
Sam?
No, sweetheart. It's Grandma. Okay? Go back
back to sleep.
Amanda.
Be quiet. She's asleep.
How does she feel?
She's got the flu. Now be quiet so she can sleep.
Where's Mac at?
Mac left a little... How did you know Mac was here?
Is that coffee that I smell?
Yeah, I just made it.
Thanks.
You have a lot of explaining to do, pal.
I do?
You do?
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of an art gallery called the Elite Fleet?
What I'm doing is an art gallery.
What's going on around here, Sam?
Well, apparently things are a lot more confused than I thought.
Try me.
Well...
Speak.
All right, now's as good a time as any. I didn't just figure Mac was here. I kind of knew he was here.
How did you know he was here?
Well, I sort of drove him.
You sort of drove him. You either drove him or you didn't drive him.
I did drive him in my cab.
Your cab? How come you were driving a cab?
Well...
How come Mac didn't tell me about it? We have been looking all over the place for you.
Ada, I made Mac promise not to tell Amanda about the cab company because I want to tell her myself.
Are you going to tell her now?
Yes, I'm going to tell her as soon as she wakes up.
Well, anyway, you're home safe and sound. Well, you don't need me here anymore.
Hey, Ada.
What?
Thank you for taking care of Amanda.
That's what grandmas are for.
Yeah, and thanks for understanding.
That's also what grandmas are for. Now, you tell her the truth right now. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night. Mm-hmm.
Sam?
All right, I'm coming.
Vicky.
Hi. I called the hospital. They said you were here. You alone?
Yeah, I'm alone. But I'm sure you knew that.
Good. I really need to talk to someone, Jamie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, someone who's gonna understand me.
I see. So you thought who better to come talk to than dear, sweet Jamie Frame, huh?
What's the matter with you?
I thought you were gonna tell me what's the matter.
Jamie, I just can't be alone right now.
Oh, yeah?
I went to the reading of my grandfather's will tonight, and he cruelly insulted everyone that was invited.
That sounds just like dear old Granddad to me.
Except me. Know what he said about me? He said that I'm the one shining example of a legacy left in the world.
And?
And, Jamie, it was horrible. Nobody would even talk to me. I was just all alone.
Were you? Did you really feel all alone? Or did you just use this as a way to work your way into my night?
Okay, no. You have to sit down first. You're not going to be able to drink that standing up. Just come on over here. There you go. What a good boy. Just sit in a chair. Take a chair and sit. Oh, there you go. Now you can have this. Hi.
Ada.
Have a little nip, did we?
Oh, just a bottle and a half of wine and 4 or 5 brandies.
That'll do it every time. Where's Vince?
He went home.
How'd it go tonight?
Don't ask.
Not bad.
Yeah, would you give us a couple of minutes to talk?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, but I'll be right behind that door.
That's all there is to her. I mean, that's it. That's everything.
You really loved her, didn't you?
No. I worshipped her. Couldn't get her out of my thoughts. Still can't sometimes.
Do you want me to go wait over here while you read that?
Please stay. I didn't deserve her.
Where are you going?
Going home.
Jason. Jason, wait.
He's in no condition to drive.
I know that, Jason. Just...
I am going home, Mary. I can't stay here.
Let me call him a cab.
I don't want a cab, Ada. I just want to go.
You can't drive like that.
Mary.
All right, I'll drive you.
Mary, come on. Let me call him a taxi.
It's okay, Ada, really. Come on. Come on.
Hi.
Hi.
How do you feel, darling?
Better. Especially now that you're here.
That's good.
Where were you?
Amanda, we have to talk
But what?
about where I've been working.
You mean that the Elite Fleet Gallery? Are they taking your stuff?
No.
What, no? Well, you're working there, aren't you? Do they want you full time?
Yeah, probably. They probably would like that.
Oh, Sam!
No, Amanda,
What?
Elite Fleet is not a gallery.
No?
No.
What is it then?
It's a cab company.
A cab company. Wait a minute. I don't understand.
I took a part-time job working as a cabbie.
You what?
We need the money, so I took a part-time job.
At a cab company? Why didn't you tell me?
Amanda, I didn't want you to worry.
You're supposed to be painting.
I can still paint. See, I only work at nights, all right? During the day, I can still paint. Today was special. I had to go in today, otherwise I would have lost my job, that's all.
Why didn't you tell me? You lied to me.
Look, Amanda, I didn't lie to you. Somehow you got the idea that this place was a gallery. It's not. I just didn't have a chance to tell you. Okay? That's it.
You lied.
No, I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you. All right, that was dumb. Your father was right.
My father? He knew about this?
Well, kind of by mistake. I mean, I picked him up in my cab.
How many other people knew about this?
Well, no one. Well, except Ada. And my brother.
All these people knew and I didn't? You told them and not me? How could you?
Amanda, I just didn't know how to tell you.
Sam, if we need the money that badly, we can always just go to my parents.
No.
Sam,
No
really?
way. I am not going to take handouts from your relatives.
Sam.
No. I said no. Look, I've got a job. I'm pulling in some money. It's a little bit of money, but it's money. The tips can be good sometimes. Come on. I can still paint. We can still eat. It's the perfect solution.
It's not a perfect solution to anything.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to let you compromise yourself.
You really think I would do that?
Would you?
You really do think I'm like my grandfather. I can't believe you, Jamie. I deserved every penny he gave me because I am just like him. I'm gonna get every penny and I'm gonna use it.
No. You are not like him. Come on now. He was a despicable human being. He cared about nothing but himself. You are not like him.
You really think I'm not?
Of course I know you're not.
Jamie, he gave me every penny. Everything. It was awful. Nobody would talk to me. Nobody would even stand with me for a couple minutes.
Well, hey, it's gonna be okay. I mean, I'm sure that was just a big shock to everyone. They'll come around. Just give them time.
Just some time?
Yeah, sure. That's all it'll take. You know, I know just the thing that'll lift your spirits, and mine too.
What?
What do you say we go take a nice long walk together? Hmm? We can talk about whatever's on your mind.
Well,
Come on. Doctor's orders.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's been quite a night.
Yeah, it has.
What can I do for you?
No, nothing, really.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I mean, you want some tea or a drink or some conversation or...
Well, I could use a hug.
You got it. You know I love you.
Do you?
You want me to show you?
Oh, please.
You'll be here. Nicole. Well, ladies first.
No, no. I insist, please. After you.
Okay. If, and this is only a hypothetical question now. If I were to, I don't know, say, ask you to marry me, for example, would you say yes?
Would I say yes?
Yes, would you say yes?
You're asking only hypothetically.
Oh, strictly hypothetically.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, I mean that maybe when you're really ready to ask me, then I might be able to tell you what I'd say.
You might?
Well, yeah, maybe.
I see. Is that what you want me to do?
What?
Ask you to marry me.
Well, that all depends.
Depends on what?
On why you're asking me to marry you.
Oh. So you wouldn't just automatically say yes if I asked you to marry me then, would you?
No. I mean, yes. What do I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, I guess what I mean is that I wouldn't say yes just because you asked me.
No?
No.
Well, why not? I mean, hypothetically still. I mean, we're still speaking hypothetically here, of course.
Well, of course.
So?
So?
So why wouldn't you say yes if I asked you?
Well, Well, I wouldn't say yes. Well, because I just want to make sure you weren't asking me so I could get to my trust fund.
Oh. So it's the money that you're worried about.
Yeah, aren't you?
No.
No?
No. I'll see to it that we have plenty of money without having to marry.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
Good?
Fine.
Great.
Wonderful.
Easy. Oh, gosh. Just let me take care of the door. Just stand there if you can. Move a little bit. Okay. There we go. See? No, stand straight up. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get you over here and sit you down. No. You sit on the chair, not on the ladder. There you go. Good. What a good
Why don't
boy.
I get you some coffee? You get
I
you some
tell you
coffee.
what. Why don't I get you some coffee? There's a good idea.
Hey, that's a better idea.
Hi. Jason, come on. No. Jason, stop it. Jason. No, stop that. Stop. Jason, stop it. Jason, let go. Jason, no, stop it.
Hi, this is Bree Williamson from One Life to Live. SoapNet is the only place that can get you inside access to the world of soaps. Check out SoapNet's originals, Soap Center and Soap Talk, every weekday. SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.